What's up, everybody? Hello. Welcome to the vlog. Real soon, I'm gonna be away from all this pain, I'm not even mad. I'm not even upset. I'm trusting God. And all I know is that this will be gone by April 30th. And that I'll be in Florida by July 1st. So I'm not even mad at anyone. Shit, I'm not even mad with the people who decided to not be my friend anymore. Fuck that, man. I ain't even mad at myself. However, man, enemy was trying to sock it to me. Enemy was trying to sock it to me. I believe the move down to Orlando is going to be good for me. I have a plan now. I'm going to get 2 jobs while Crayon Box is getting on his feet. I'm going to be in Orlando training under my big brother's wing. Devin is important to me. And so is Kenyatta. So why waste your time getting angry and upset over stuff you did, as you were a boy, Why would you spend time getting mad at yourself? I mean, you may not be able to live it down, but you can forgive yourself. Like when you talk back at Burger King, to your mom instead of listening. But it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna be in Orlando, Florida. I'm not even upset with Ayete Zenalaj, I don't know how I got exposed to graduation or what it had to do with her not wanting to be around me and stuff like that. But I've upgraded. I'm gonna keep maturing and upgrading because now that I'm becoming a man, I'm gonna get my driver's license, dump all the pain, and move down to Florida. I'm gonna let my parents enjoy retirement in Atlanta, Georgia. My father's still gonna be a consultant at Crayon Box while he's in Atlanta and I'm in Florida, thinking of fresh ideas for the business. Man. So yeah, got myself a taste of how it felt to be down south as a man. May 27, 2018. Yep, that's when I became a man. Spent, give or take a year in Atlanta, pretty much. I was in Atlanta, back and forth, Stay your butt home, I know. Ain't nothing wrong with getting a dang walk in, boy. the way I was conducting myself, that was because I was a boy in a huge adult pond. So that's why they were a little easier on me. Because, I was I was not a boy, not yet a man. So you catch my drift? Uh-huh. Catch my drift. Okay. So while I was in Atlanta, this person was having a Sweet 16, and did, Disney stuff, One of the people I was told to stay away from, saw it on one of my followers' stories, on Instagram. I was like, I'm glad I'm in Atlanta. It was May 27, 2018. I was glad I was in Atlanta. Now I'm gonna be in Orlando, Florida, where it's, bliss. I'm not even upset, I'm gonna be in Florida soon. The reason I picked Florida is because of emotional reasons, I was just, and less of a risk of, running into the people I've been told to stay away from. That's why it was so successful when I was in Jacksonville, February 18th, 2018, and in Atlanta, May 27, 2018, I was in the GA. So it was just amazing how that worked out. And I'm glad I'm no longer gonna be here July 1st, far away from the pain of having no friends. I'm finally gonna make friends, going to Shaw University via online and stuff like that. Everything's gonna be 10 times better as it was, 10 times better than it ever has been. And no dissing anyone who walked away. No dissing to any of them. I've upgraded. I actually see myself in Orlando, the East Coast, Los Angeles. The Los Angeles of the East Coast. You see how that worked? So, while my parents are in the San Francisco of the East Coast, Atlanta, Georgia, where I was May 27th, 2018, wow, they had a Disney themed Sweet 16, the people I was supposed to stay away from, one of them. I just saw things differently May 27, 2018, when I was in Atlanta, Georgia. That's all there is to it. And I'm sure that when I'm not at the class reunions, there are people who stop being my friend. Those people like Lauren Lubrano, Ayete Zenolaj, who stopped being my friend after my clown-like, asshole-ish behavior at graduation. After the vice principals told me not to do that, they asked me not to. Ms. Dooley told me simply not to hug everyone and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, raise the roof. I ain't even see nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But just like in 2001, 2002, y'all stay tuned because those commercials are still coming. Don't worry. 2002, I have it on tape. I remember Grandma and I were watching that night in our apartment. Those people began to those people will be wishing that they showed a little grace towards me, you know, even though I wasn't, you know, gracious, you know. I wasn't humble, you know. I wasn't even being human. So they're gonna be wishing that, like UPN wished at the finale of American Idol, that they actually were being sincere when they said, we'll get back with you, we'll give American Idol a shot, you know. But I handle things more Christianly now. I handle it, you know, God's got them, I pray over things more, you know. That's what I challenge y'all to do. Handle things more Christianly, you know. Don't be don't be that quick to anger, you know what I'm saying?